Now, what's going on, everybody? Today we are going to make steak fajitas. Surprise, because the surprise is it's not steak, it's chicken. Hey, chicken fajitas today. I'm going off the Fix8 book, the recipes from Fix8. Basically, I have a wok. I'm supposed to use a non-stick skillet, but I'm using a non-stick wok. I kind of dig these things. They're a little easier to cook with, especially the fajitas. So basically, I got about a tablespoon of olive oil in there. I'm putting my onions in. Onions are already diced. Hopefully you guys watched my last video, then you'll know how to dice all these things. Also here I have red, orange, and yellow bell peppers. I love them. Very good stuff. Alright, so basically we are going to let this cook for about 5 minutes or until the onions give us like a nice translucent color and the peppers are tender. Where's my little spoon here? I'll keep moving them around. You know, just every once in a while, give them a little love. Don't worry about the things that fall. Those things happen. That's why I have a wife who cleans for me. Oh, so the chicken, here you're going to show you the chicken. So little guys, we cut them into little like 1-inch pieces, just little cutlets, I guess, or smaller than cutlets, fingerlets, whatever you want to call it. We did, what is this, 3 of them, honey? Yeah. 3 fillets, 3 chicken breasts, boneless. And here we go, still cooking. Hopefully in editing we can get rid of all this time lapse, but I don't really have an editing program, so you guys just might have to watch the whole thing with me. Alright. Let's see. Alright, this recipe calls for ground crushed red peppers, chili powder, chili, get the powder, and cumin. Alright, so we are going to be putting in this little chicken fajita, steak fajita surprise chicken. We're going to be putting polvo de chili, or chili powder. I'm going to put in some crushed red peppers. It's not a pizza, but it's delicious. And cumin, ground, cumino, molido, or molido, whatever you want to call it. And I think it calls for a tablespoon of each, right? Let me see here. A teaspoon, and a teaspoon. Okay. And we're also going to be using some pink Himalayan salt, straight from the Himalayas, not from the ride at the fair. Right, honey? You can get it from some carny guy named Bill. I got some pink salt for you, baby, from the Himalayas. Oh, this is smelling nice. Getting all purdy and stuff. Now, if you notice, I don't really measure much stuff. I just kind of put it on, give everything an even coat. But if you guys are sticklers for measurements, a teaspoon of ground chili powder, a teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, a half a teaspoon of sea salt. It calls for a half a cup of homemade salsa, but I doesn't like the salsa in my fajitas. And what else? Oh, 2 cloves of finely chopped garlic. I use ajo picado, minced garlic. You're going to love it for your family. You gotta do like the add-ins. What am I doing? I'm cooking, Biden. I'm cooking. You want food? No? Okay. Alright. Alrighty there, I'm getting a nice little color out of my guy, so I'm going to take a nice little spoonful of ají picado, o ajo picado, perdona. Add that in, mix it around. You want that to cook for about a minute or so. They're not really going to change much. They're going to get a little whiter, I guess. But you might not see the difference, but you sure will taste it. There's no place like home. Oh my God, look at this. Lovely, right? I hope the lighting comes up good. This is 1080 super view, tremendo super view that we're filming in here. Con GoProcito and all the fun stuff. Oh, I gotta do some tortilla wraps, and I just realized Eva's not gonna be too happy because all we have is whole wheat. Hey, ba! Baby, you want the big ones, little ones? The little ones are kind of small. I think you want to pasarte un poquito aquí.
I'll take the big.
Okay. All right. Ooh, this guy's moving along. All right, so here goes the chicken. Don't be scared. It's just chicken. What I do is mix it around, make sure everything's kind of separated. And then we get on with the seasoning. This guy was a little short, so I brought out 2 of them. So just, you want to evenly coat it here. Very nice, very pretty, however you like it. Cumin, it's great. Gives a distinct smell when you cook it. Red pepper flakes, Eva, she loves them. Nice and spicy. I get crazy with it a little bit sometimes. Everyday kind of use there, so. And pepper. Do they call for pepper? I put pepper anyway. The salt's always alone without a little pepper. Alright, oh, it smells so good. I wish we had like smell-o-vision. You guys will be smelling this and loving it. And we are going to cook our chicken till it's ready. If you don't know when chicken's ready, don't attempt to cook it. No, just kidding. It should be white all the way through. You shouldn't see any pink. You don't want to overcook it because it's going to get too dry, so kind of make sure you're on it. I like to move it around a lot. I like to get it all special. Special. So we'll let that sit there for a few while I put everything else away. Get a little cleanup going on here. Got some Valdez type stuff. Because I definitely make a big old mess when I cook. That is for sure. Luckily, the rule in the casa is, if I cook, you clean. So I can get it as dirty as I want. What do you want, baby?
Yeah, she's still hungry.
Oh, you want fajitas? Daddy's making fajitas. Booger. Good catch. Sorry, I gotta take the bread out of the microwave. That's where we hide it. Some people like it in the fridge. I don't play that game.
10 seconds.
I like my bread nice and soft. All right, tortilla time. Man, tortilla time had a big difference when I was a little younger. Party time. Now tortilla time is really tortillas for you. All right. Okay, you guys can kind of see my little tortilla warmer thingamabobber. I put a wet paper towel in there to cover the bottom and top. Whoa, how many did I put in here? 2 for me, 2 for you, 2 for you. Cover them up. It's got a little topper. Make you feel like you're in Mexico or something. I'll pop that in there for about a minute. I know that's a lot, but I like mine nice and soft and warm. And we are going to pair this with whole wheat tortillas, some Greek yogurt, right? We used a plain Greek yogurt, tastes just like sour cream, and it's a lot healthier, a lot less fatty. What else? What else we got in there, honey? Oh, the cheeses. We don't use bagged cheeses anymore because apparently they come with plastic and wood in them. And I'm not Pinocchio, so I don't need no wood in me. The wife, she likes the wood, but you know, that's another thing. Oh, sorry, baby.